Alright everybody, welcome into another Beyond All Reason 8 vs 8, this time on Supreme Isthmus. Let's take a look here and get a look at our teams. The red team, spawning on the bottom left, is going to be led by Bobby, coming in at 26 skill, playing with Armada. On the blue side, over in the northeast, going to be led by Mini Goal, coming in at 24 true skill, going with Cortex. We have myself playing in the pond position here on the blue side. And if you watch any other Beyond All Reason stuff on YouTube, you probably also know Whole Celery, who posts as well, who's going to be playing back in our tech position. For this, I know there wasn't a whole lot of communication beforehand, but I know we definitely talked about our frontline guy here, Bush, who's only got a single chevron, is going to need help, so we're going to send some extra units up to the front to help fortify him. On the other side, our frontline players, let's see, C3BO and Panda Strike 33. Panda going for the solar collectors and waiting a long time to get a lab going here. We've already got C3BO pumping out, grunts, and Panda still has 3 more wind turbines queued up. I don't know what he needs all this energy for. He's just overflowing to the team at this point. Got the yellow player quick off the draw with these res bots, eating up all this metal in the middle, which can definitely fund just a lot of T1 spam, which is what he's doing. Made a bunch of grunts, now he's pumping out some constructors, going back into grunts. Very well thought out build. That is pushing the aggression up right away too. Not giving our frontliners here, Psyocore and Bush, any time to think about what they're doing. Get some mechs with this grunt. Little hero guy. Man, so much metal going back to the team here. Look at him go. They're calling out that C3BO is boosted, but honestly, nobody on his team boosted him at all. He just went with those quick res bots, which allowed him to continue production like that. Now, Panda Strike, who seems to be having the same problems I do, which is lack of multitasking. That's okay. Yeah, yellow is devastating the front here. He's got grunts, now he's got rocketeers. Good D-gun there from Cryocur. Just took out like 6 or 7. Oh, man. Oh. Panda Strike had like 12 grunts. Gone with 2 D-guns. That saved the front right there for the blue team. Good D-guns. Now we got a couple vehicles joining on the blue team for vehicles. Definitely going to help solidify this front line, which was a dire need. Red is going for some tick spam to take out a single hovercraft. Yeah. Those hovers don't do so hot. How are we doing on naval over here? Looks like Soprum is churning out lots of T1 ships. There's a little bit of land economy. Doesn't want there anything crazy though. Where's this commander at? Out here on the island? Yeah. Up here. Commander's gonna get all these planes. Alright. He just slow walked. That's funny. Diablo 9 or Diabolics? Diabolics? Yeah, we'll go with Diabolics. Smart not to take the transport so late. Can't believe he just slow walked all the way up here, but he made it. Back in the front lines, we've got LLTs going up to the blue side. Just units on the red side with a little anti-run by Dragon's Teeth wall here. I don't mind this. These are so cheap to build, and a lot of times you'll see blitzes or something just sneak by on a side and really just messes up everything. So it's a real cheap way to prevent that. Let's see. Keeps resurrecting somebody in view of the tower. Well, tower's not here anymore. Purple pulls the trigger and goes in with a bunch of grunts. I don't think C3 was really anticipating that. Very messy, but he definitely got us around. Is pushing yellow all the way off. Commander is very close to going down here. So close. Oh, he misses with the D-gun. Gets that D-gun. Wow. Oh, we got tier 2 coming out now. We've got some hounds here. Pawns are not going to trade very well against hounds. C3. Oh my gosh. Man. So close. Oh, we're gonna get some damage in the economy here. Look at these thugs. What are these guys doing down here? These, if they were up on that front line, would have held everything. All of Panda Strike's base is just going down. Last days, is he gonna take some economic damage too? Like a couple wind turbines. so he loses a little bit of wind income, but keeps his geothermal up, which is much more than those few wind turbines. But Panda got ravaged here. All of his energy economy gone. Yeah, these hounds are tearing up there. It looks like the sea lane here. We've got Dixie Enormous. Great name. And Diabolix is claiming he's not going to last. Which, judging by the significant lack of units, I think he's right. All these T1 defenses, like the destroyers, just they outrange them. There's nothing you can really do to make a defensive line against destroyers with just T1 stuff. You have to have units. Yeah. Yep, here's gonna go the lab and the eco for the orange player that he has in the water. Over here, what do we got? We got a little skirmish going on between Chaos God and Soprum. Soprum definitely has the numbers here. Holy cow. Yeah. Looks like the North Sea is going to go to the blue team, and the South Sea is definitely going to the red team. Though the red team has the island in the south, and it has the island on the north, so a little bit of an advantage there. Yep. Doesn't matter which T1 defensive structures you have, those destroyers outrange them. I don't think he has any sonar boats for vision, though. Yeah. And now the economy is going to go away. It's got an agitator on shore, which that actually has the range to deal with these. I just think he has the forces to just collapse on it. Doesn't look like he's going to commit. Huh? Maybe? Yeah, just gotta collapse before everything gets rebuilt. Alright. Yep. And with that, Chaos God is going to be completely driven out of the sea. He might lose all of his forces here, and if Chaos God can go in and, like, claim all this, that's a lot of metal. What do we got going on over here? Just a big no man's land setup. Got tier 1 and tier 2 on both sides. Some Sheldon, some Mauser for the blue side, with some medium tanks just roaming around, and then Hounds, Mauser for the red side. these jammer bots, so important. Because if you look at their vision, all they see is mostly just shots coming in. Oh, takes out the Geo. And with that, yeah, so much went down. We're just collapsing in. We got not much. Anybody sending anything up? No. We've got Mausers coming up from the last days, but they're just being sent into the fryer at the moment. Coming in one at a time isn't going to do very much when you've got a whole line of enemies. Medium tanks and Sheldon pushing on the left side. Mausers pushing on the right side. And Bobby gonna try and degun these down. Look at that. Good cleanup. Very good cleanup. Don't think his comm is going to be able to take out these Sheldon as easily. Oh, there goes all his economy. Well, not all of his economy. He's got a fusion back here, and he's almost got an APHIS done. Don't think that's going to make it to fruition, though, if these keep pushing. Yeah. Panda and C3 completely eliminated for their bases. And then the last days just lost his base. My gosh. Going for some pit bulls down here. Going for the in-process APHIS. Get it. Build power. Converters. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. We've got almost all of the blue team, or correction, sorry. Almost all of the red team has been taken out just like that. A few pit bulls, but he just lost his converters. And the fusion. Tier 3 has hit the field. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be too little too late, but I have seen bigger comebacks actually. Bobby's commander goes down, so at this point I think Red's got nothing left except for a jammer, which just got taken out. So we have the tech player who is now pumping out on single APHIS Marauders. Orange, who has constructors and has income, like he could be building. He's just chilling. He definitely could be building. The air player is... I think the air player is about to lose everything here. Well, the Marauders are coming. They can definitely take out these Sheldon. You gotta go for the build power. I mean, the column will take out the build power, but... Just take out the build power. Oh, wow. Wow. Tech player just saved the air player. So now you've got tech, air, and their sea players are all still in this. I guess technically the last days is also still in this. It just migrated out to the sea. Problem is, their tech players building defenses instead of continuing to scale, whereas on the blue side you've got 3 APHIS economy pumping out units for their tech player. And everybody is just scaling. And scaling, including the Frontliners. So if you're not keeping up, you're gonna fall behind real quick. You can just look at the incomes. Blue side is triple the income. It won't take too long. You can fight really, really, really inefficiently when you're getting triple the income and still come out on top. Yeah, whole celery. His production speed is way faster. I do like that Leon here switched it up. Is going for artillery pieces. Looks like the team called it in. It's GG. Blue team takes the victory over the red team here on Supreme Isthmus. Alright. Thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time.